All right, Scorpio, let's get into a reading. We're going to see what the person on your mind is thinking and feeling. Let's see what's coming out for you. Guys, if you need anything, check it out down below. You can find everything I have to offer in the comment section. Thank you to everyone who's commented, subscribed, and shared. I know you've been waiting for me to reach out to you. Okay, you could have a runner that knows that you've been waiting. Some of you could be dealing with a runner. Or someone who has an avoidant personality or tendency. Yeah, there's a deep emotional bond that cannot be broken, no matter the time or the distance. Somebody's missing you. I feel like they're missing you and some sort of stability you brought into their life, whether it's emotional stability, physical, mental, all of the above. You could have recently went through a breakup and someone's realizing how hard this breakup's going to be on them and how deeply you helped fulfill them. This could be something as simple as, I didn't realize how much of a help you were until I didn't have you anymore. And now that you're not here, I feel like I'm missing a piece of me. That could be what someone here is feeling. Now, if this is just something casual, there could be something here where there's this bond and this person's been thinking about you. And there could even be an energy of, I know you're waiting for me to make my move. I know you're waiting. And they could even be missing you. Yeah. You could be some sort of weakness for this person. But there could also be frustration here. I am saying that someone could be building some sort of courage here. Courage to have a conversation. Courage to meet up. I'm seeing that as well. So I'm going to go on a limb and say that this is either a no contact or someone where you guys haven't been that close. Yeah, because maybe someone wasn't ready for commitment. Yeah. But there could be a lot of passion and chemistry. So it's like somebody could want to be single, but somebody could also want you. And they like the stability you bring into their life. Again, this could just be support. Maybe you're a big support system for them. There's an energy here, though, where somebody's not ready for everything. Okay, so what does this person want? Three of Cups, Empress. I'm definitely saying that somebody could want to go out with you. Go out, have drinks, eat, have fun. So somebody wants to reconnect with you. They miss you. Is this person ready for something more? So before you decide to meet up with this person, Scorpio, I think you really need to know what you want. Because I'm saying that this person could be a good time. I just don't know if they're going to be a long time. Okay, so they want to be stable. They want to be recognized as someone worth picking, worth having. But there is a blockage here. And the blockage, they could either feel like that they don't have enough to offer, or there could be an energy where they're still not ready. Can I be honest? Somebody here could think so highly of the other that it's a little bit of I feel like you deserve the world and I'm never going to have the world to give you. So no matter what I could give you, I don't feel like it's ever going to be enough. And that could be because someone here is their biggest critic, while the other person could be more of a cheerleader energy. And I'm saying that this person might not be ready for commitment because they might feel like what they have to offer, or what they should offer, someone that they view long term, they don't have it, they don't have access to it, or they won't in this lifetime. So there is some sort of reflection here. So what does this person want? We see that they want to bring some sort of stability, but we also see that it's blocked. Yeah, see, there's an indecisiveness. They want to take a leap because they feel like they could really be happy here with you, but they're also viewing it from a very logical and practical approach. What is this person scared of? Are they scared of getting hurt, or are they scared of being rejected? They're scared of you turning your back on their effort and dedication and choosing to remain single and saying there's better out there. Okay, somebody's worried of the other one rejecting their offer. Scorpio, this is either you or this is someone you're dealing with. Somebody wants to offer their love. I would even go as far to say the world. But this person feels like, I just heard, I'm going to fall $1 late and a bucket short. I don't think that's a saying. But this person feels like whatever they're going to offer isn't going to be enough. And they feel that you might turn your back on whatever their effort and their dedication is. Now, I am saying that when you and this person dealt with one another in the past, one of you could have been more in the energy of like, I want to stabilize this. I want us to be able to come home to one another. I want us to support one another. And the other one could have been more in a practical and logical perspective. Yeah, but that doesn't make sense right now. And that could have been the problem in the past. Now this person could be looking back and realizing, but you brought so much stability. It might not have been the stability I thought it was, but you were an emotional support system. You were a helping hand. You were physically helpful. There's something here that this person is recognizing that they either overlooked or didn't notice until you guys separated. That's what I'm saying. And I'm saying that although this person wants to be back in your life or is going to try to get back into your life, there is an energy here where somebody still might not be ready. Okay. Even though they want to be, they still might not be ready. So what can they offer? Let's ask that. What can they offer you? So, this is what I'm going to say. I'm going to say that this person can offer you, it's a little bit of a mixed bucket. It's like this person in some sort of divine timing. You and this person could possibly move forward to something. Maybe move in together, build a relationship. I'm seeing something being built, but I'm also seeing, do you hear that noise? Somebody could have a very loud truck, or somebody could drive semi-trucks specifically, or dump trucks, because I hear a very, very, very loud truck. But what I was saying is that there could be like a mixed bucket from this person. And I think that's how you're going to know that this person's not ready. It's like they're going to give you everything one day and then something's going to happen and you're going to feel like, okay, are you playing fucking games? Is this a joke? So I think this is just your warning that someone's missing you and the stability that you brought into their life, but that still doesn't mean that they're ready. Yeah, look at this. I was not willing to compromise so I could be with you. I keep telling myself I'm not going to regret this, but deep down I know one day I'm going to. And I think that could be the reason not only this person's missing you, but they're wanting to come back in. Because I think that this person knows deep down if they can't get their shit together and get ready, they're going to regret missing out on you. But there's something inside of them that just can't do it. They're too scared. They're probably, I see a wounded energy here too. So there could be a little bit of energy where they're still healing, or maybe they're at the end of a cycle. Maybe they're still in a push and pull with an ex, and when they're on the outskirts with their ex, they come running back to you, and then when them and that ex start to get back together, they kind of ignore you for a little bit. I'm seeing that as well. I'm definitely seeing that this might not get that far, okay? This person's missing you. They're missing what you brought to their life, but I am seeing that the message of truth, message of bad news might be that this can't be what you want it to be until this person can have the strength and the courage to overcome what they're not willing to change. They're going to have to compromise. They're going to have to bring changes, okay? Now, they want reconciliation. But right here with this card, Spirit is telling you that it could be in your best interest to protect yourself because there has been some sort of deceit. So when someone shows you a red flag, you need to see it. You need to acknowledge it, okay? Now, I will go as far to say that this person really likes you. But I don't think this person's ready to build with you. So Scorpio, what do you want? This person's missing you. They miss what you brought into their life. They miss how stable you were emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Hell, maybe even physically. Maybe when you and this person was together, you held the house down. And now that you guys aren't in that cycle anymore, they miss that. But they're also not at a place where they can say, okay, let's do it. It's like this person is choking on those words. And the reason why is because they're unsure. They're unsure if they can go fully into this. And that within itself is a red flag, Scorpio. This person is not ready. And I think that's your message of truth and message of bad news, is that you can have everything here, but they have to be willing to want everything as well. And right now they want it, but they're not willing to take the actions to get them there. Let me give you an example. You can tell me that you want to buy a home, but if you're not taking the actions to get you there, do you really want to buy a home? You're not saving your money. You're not putting yourself in a financial situation where you can afford a home or where you can buy a home for the down payment. Sometimes our words sound really good, but our actions don't match, and it shows that we're full of shit. And that's what I'm getting here. I think, Scorpio, whether this is you or this is someone you're dealing with, take someone based off of their actions, not what they say. And if you do that, I think you're really going to put yourself in a healthy situation to where you're not going to be dealing with something that you shouldn't deal with simply because someone's not ready. Somebody can want you. Somebody can miss you. Somebody can miss the stability you brought into their life. But if they have no consideration for you and what that's going to do to you to come in and take and not give in return or have these conversations with you, they're nothing more than a taker. And you need to make sure you're protecting yourself. So really evaluate this situation and decide where you want to put this in your life, okay? Whether you want this person to be up close and personal or you want to have them at arm's length until you figure out what the hell they're here for. So leaving it here, guys. Have a blessed day.